Okay, hello. Today I'm gonna review KanYe's YEEZUS album. This album is a great album, and many people do not like YEEZUS that much, but for me this listen was incredible. And I think like the start on site, where like on site, and I'll show you right now before I give it up. Also come and then the choir would come. You gave us what we need. It might not be what we want. On site. I just love that song, and I know my friend Johannes really loved that song too, you know. And it's a great start off to the album, and in the ending of the 10 songs on this project, he has like another beat and another industrial setting at the end of like send it up, and I'm in it with the guy from the Kendrick song, the Black and the Berry, and with this powerful voice, this powerful Afro-American voice, where it's like screaming almost, but it sounds like so pure and so spiritual. So that is also a perspective of KanYe in this album. He's like he's exploring something new, and this industrial almost like licorice sound, and like almost spiritual godish religious sound on this album. Like, I am a god, pulling up with my giant garage, get the Porsche out the damn garage. I am a god, and I know I'm a man of God. My whole life in the hand of God, and I just never quit playing with God. As soon as I say I like you, everybody like you. That I am a God song is just hilarious, and it's like you're laughing when you listen to it. But I really like this song too, and many people don't like this song, but like the start of this song with this like almost mystery. It's a mystery start of to the song. Like he's like seeming to be God, and he's asking if the French restaurants to get his damn croissants, and like if that's the life of God for KanYe, why judge it? Because if God is a French restaurant and he's giving KanYe croissants, then it's wonderful. And I really like this song, and also the ending on this track, which is the third track on this YEEZUS album. It's like also he switches the beat and stuff, and it's of course Blkkk, the second song. I hate to say this, but that's my least favorite song on this project, and it's not because it's like very hyped up and stuff, or it was in 2014 when the project came out, but I don't really enjoy that song so much. But it's a great song, but I think all of the tracks on this are great. And a song like Guilt Trip with the like zoom beat, and that song I think is a much better song than Blkkk, and also the Blood and Leaves track with like the Nina Simone part where like strange fruit hanging on the purple trees, blood on the leaves. I just need to clear my mind now. It's been racing since the summer, trying to freeze, and I'm holding that the summer now freeze. And all I kinda do is get by now, blood on. I got the money on me right now, and I told you the way. Like, he's going into his debt, into his huge debt. KanYe, the brokest rich guy in the world. And for you viewers out there, when this Blood on the Leaves track drops, that is, nothing can compete with that. And I saw KanYe live in the autumn of 2016 in New York at the Meadows Festival, and the New Slaves song live with a huge bass was Alexander Wang, New Slaves. Oh, that was crazy. And also the Blood on the Leaves. We could have been somebody. We could have been somebody. On to the next party. Another next body. I came out of my body. I came out of my body. That song. It has to be my favorite, and that is maybe the KanYe song in the like newer times of his career that I've listened the most to, and it lasts for 6 minutes with his huge basses and those Nina Simone samples, and he's talking about his relationship with Kim. He's talking a lot about sexual things on this project, almost like the Freestyle 4 song from The Life of Pablo, and it's just in the start of I'm in it. He's talking about his sexual addiction almost to Kim Kardashian, I think, because this was before they like got together for real, but like I think they were dating a lot back then, in 2012, 2013. So, and like KanYe, he has to be a sex addict. He's talking so much about this like sexual experiences, and especially on this project, but also on The Life of Pablo, and also on My Beautiful Dark Fantasy, of course. But in this industrial sound, it's like it just fits so well with this like sexual fantasy thoughts KanYe has, and it's a great listen. It is a great listen. And also the whole My Liquor track, getting out on the sofa, oh, when I park my Range Rover, ah, slightest crash your Corolla. Oh, he's talking about cars. Porsche out the damn garage, Range Rover crashes the Corolla. In every sense of the word, this is Western culture in one project, and I like all the tracks on this project. Skkknhead is my least favorite, and Blood on the Leaves is my favorite song. Guilt Trip is also a very great song, I think, and also Bound to, of course, but Bound to is more like an ending song to this project, and it doesn't have that industrial sound, but it have that like euphorious feeling of the sexual attention he's talking about through this whole project with Kim Kardashian, and also the music video Bound to is very famous. And like KanYe is riding the motorcycle, and Kim Kardashian like fucks him on the motorcycle, and it's just hilarious. KanYe is a genius, you know, like he says in Feedback track. And yeah, like I said, the New Slaves song was great live. Blood on the Leaves was great live, but the in 3 minutes out in the New Slaves song, that's my favorite moment of the whole track, the whole track list, and the whole album. And I'm gonna show it to you now. Okay. I got a new phone today, a white iPhone 5S. So, okay, I got a new password and stuff, so it's a bit hard, you know. Got to download some new KanYe. Okay. That moment, that moment on that track is just fantastic, and I will just leave it there, guys. This album is a clear, I think I'll give this album an 8.5, because I love the project. I loved every idea KanYe had, but he could have been like more cohesive with this project. With the Bound to track didn't really fit, but also it was a great ending. But the Skkknhead track I don't really like so much, but like On Sight, great song. I Am a God, funny, great song. Maybe it's not a very good song, but so the I Am a God track like makes it an 8.5, and also the Skinhead track for me. But if those tracks were a little bit better in a way, but I really like those tracks because I think they weren't that good as the other tracks like Blood on the Leaves, Hold My Liquor, I mean it Send It Up, Guilt Trip of course, and On Sight, but they gave a more hilarious feeling. The I Am a God track and the Black Skinhead track, a very serious theme, a very great beat, but I don't really like that hard type of beat like that. But it's a great song to get in a gym with on leg day or cardio day and stuff. So I'll give this album an 8.5, and I think it was a great album. My favorite track, Blood on the Leaves. Next favorite track, Guilt Trip. And also the New Slaves part that I show you, that have to be the favorite moment on the track, by far. Also the drop on Blood on the Leaves, and the least favorite track is Black Skinhead. And the most hilarious track is I Am a God. And the second greatest sample is the sample from On Sight. You gave us what we need. Might not be what we want. On Sight!